From us being street niggas, we ain't really comfortable with all of that thing. So we just trying to say,
do what you do, baby.
I want the grass. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real
I'm saying, like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole joke, and I'm looking at the screen like preach, cause I was on the phone with him. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying?
Y'all already know what it is, you hear me? Y'all get an early dose of me today, you know what I'm saying? Now I took up the podcast, the worldwide music thing off because and shout out to my other guests. One of them having connection trouble and something came up with the other one. So it's just a one-on-one thing, so I ain't gonna put the international music review, you know what I'm saying, and go ahead on and stunt for y'all when it ain't really that, you know what I'm saying? So it's me, my guest, we in here, you heard me, without no further ado.
What's up?
Wow,
What's up?
we sound with it, man.
Chillin', Mr. Kid, no joke, man. We in here, man.
You already know now. You want start right off with the interview. You heard me, or you want to shut your people out first? You heard me. It's all on you.
Man, it's on you, man. We're gonna get into it however it go, man. We're gonna take care of all that.
Yo, go ahead on and shut your people out. You heard me.
Okay, man. This is Kid No Joke from 229 Albany, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Everybody check it out. Y'all know what's going on. We the hottest in the city. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody. Shout out to my producer, LA Confidential. You know what I'm saying? So Confidential Music Group. Freestyle Entertainment. You know, we out here.
And that's the vibe. That's the vibe. Where you from, homie? You say you from Georgia?
Yeah, man. Albany, man.
So let
Shout
us
out to
know.
Haven Baby.
So you know what I'm saying? I got viewers from all over the world, you know what I'm saying? And from the hometown, you heard me? So won't you let New Orleans, the surrounding areas and all over, tell us your accounts, you know what I'm saying, and coming up in Albany, Georgia. You heard me? Is it country? Is it quiet? Y'all living like that? Them niggas tripping out there? How is it coming up in Georgia? You heard me? I
Being
see that
real,
smile when I say them niggas trip. Them niggas must be tripping out there.
hey, man,
Let them have
it's
it.
a
You
little
heard me?
bit of
Let me
all
hear
that,
it. Tell us
man. It's a
your
little bit of
account. You
all
heard me?
that, you know, but I try to stick with my people, you know what I'm saying? My people that get money or whatever, but people tripping all over the world, man. There's people out here on dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? People out here getting money, you know what I'm saying? Niggas fresh, niggas fly, niggas got bad women, you know what I'm saying? Niggas eat watermelon, peanuts, you know what I'm saying? Thick women, ride cars, you know what I'm saying? Paint colors flipping everywhere. Shout out to Solo King, Paint King Solo.
Absolutely, absolutely. So coming from a background like that, right? Was entertainment always in the plan? You heard me? Was you being an artist always the plan? You heard me? Or did that kind of just fall into your lap? You heard me?
A little bit of both, but I had to, I want to give a big shout out to Phil Mob. Y'all you familiar with Phil Mob?
Yeah. So
Yeah, they from
stay
Albany.
alone, lad. Them niggas, huh?
Yeah, they from Albany.
Yeah, yeah.
So I kind of grew up watching them and growing up. I'm actually one of the founders right now. I'm at one of their locations right now, but that's another story. But yeah, I always wanted to do music, and like I say, seeing Phil Mob made me see that it was capable of happening. You know, so I kind of seen the boys from the ground up to where they got. You know, shout out to Sean James, shout out to Smoke. Big Nod, Southern House, you know, there was a bunch of ladies out here. Oh my God, records. There was a lot going on out here, but I just watched a lot of people, man. I'm a product of a lot of people, man.
And that's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to you too, Ron. You heard me. I appreciate you tuning in. We appreciate you tuning in. So, what did you get from Film Mob, right? You said they laid it down like they were supposed to lay it down, and they influenced you to put the pen to the paper yourself, right? But what exactly did you get from them? You say you watched the hustle, right? But how did that motivate you enough to put your pen to your paper? You heard me?
I had always been making music or whatever, writing or whatever. I was writing poetry, but it eventually turned into rap or whatever. But I didn't necessarily know what I was doing at the time. And then, as music started evolving, hip hop around that time, 99, 2000, around that time. And it was people from New York and LA and Atlanta, Miami, all these different flavors come around. But I seen Phil Mob like firsthand. Like, I'm like friends with his brother and everything. I seen him from dirty t-shirts to coming up to being fresh and everything. So,
Uh,
just like I said, just to see them, like I remember coming home one day and like I'd seen them on TV, like BET, back, like now we got the internet, so everything is anything. But like back then to be on TV, like how you did that? You know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers on BET, I just seen you last week. You know what I'm saying? Like so that was like made me feel like it was possible. And like I still can remember that feeling of just seeing them live on TV. And Sean and Smoke just them grinding out and let me know I had to get my stuff together. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't come slacking. You know what I'm saying? So
yes,
it
sir.
was a
Yes,
real
sir. So,
grind.
you know what I'm saying? You see how they were shining. They went from basically rags to riches in front of your eyes. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
by you doing it and watching them how they laid it down, right? What are you trying to ultimately get out the game? You hear me? You trying to go from rag to riches, or have you already gone from rag to riches? You know what I'm saying? You trying to be the best rapper. You trying to be, you know what I'm saying, have some clout in the game like your people. You heard me? You trying to get rich and rich only. After it's all said and done, you heard me? What's your outlook on what you in this game for? You heard me?
I'm here to make an impact. And that can be described as so many things. So and people see me now. People walk up to me all the time and say, "I remember you doing this, that, and the third." And I was like, at the time when you're doing this, you like you might be unsure of yourself, but people watch you all the time. You might not notice that. You know what I'm saying? Because you so busy trying to do what you're doing. But I just want to make an impact, and like I said, there's no way you have to describe it. So I just want people to know that it's possible. Follow your dreams and do your dreams and make your dreams come true, and keep grinding. And the sky's the limit.
Thanks, thanks. And Roland, I'm gonna get with you after this interview. So you mentioned some of the greats. You heard me, uh, Phil Mob and some other artists, right? What do you can hear me?
Yeah, yeah. What you say now?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
I can't. All right, that was one of the other guests calling, right? So it knocked out the audio. So can
Okay.
you tap out and then come tap back in real quick?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Thank you, thank you. Let me see if y'all can hear me. You heard me? All right, y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. You heard me? So hold on. Let me hit Mike up. Let me hit the other guests up because he hit me up. He said he was gonna be he was having something. You heard me? So he might be ready. You heard me? We sent him man. And Mr. Roland, I had kind of wanted to holler at you. Uh, I didn't know you did music, but you had left a couple of comments, and I had wanted to kind of holler at you on a more uh real life topic level. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? I I I uh I peeped you out and your way of thinking and everything. And that's the type of time that I would like to get on with you. You know what I'm saying? If you choose to, you know what I'm saying? On that real life stuff. What's up, Shayna, baby? We having technical difficulties, you heard me? And y'all already know when I have technical difficulties, we all have technical difficulties, you heard me? So, you know what I'm saying? I apologize, you heard me? But I had a cancellation, but the cancellation might not be a cancellation, you see what I'm saying? So, you heard me? Uh, it's all good, you heard me? I'm asking y'all about. I see you, Mr. Roland, and it's all good. You heard me? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for bearing with me. This so ghetto, y'all. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I'm still new to it. You heard me? Like I see, when we on the platform, yo. You can hear me? Yeah. All right. You able to fuck with the interview? Yeah. All right, I'm about to send you the link right now. You hear me? You hear me? Yeah. All right, I'm about to send you the link right now. You?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. There we go. You know what I'm saying? So I know a little something about this motherfucker. You hear me? So let me
Man,
let me
we
send
learning
the other
together.
let me send the other guest to call them right quick, and we gonna finish up. But what I was asking you was, what do you plan to bring to the table? You hear me? That's different. You hear me? Different than the artists that we being served now. Different than the artists that influenced you before you started doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? How you plan to put your own flavor and your own sauce into this gumbo pot that we call a rap game. You hear me?
Okay, okay, yeah. I'm gonna bring real flavor, real street music, real feeling, real pain, real happiness, real joy. I want when you listen to my music, I want you to have a feeling, you know. So whatever I'm writing at the time or freestyling, I want to connect that to you, and I want that give me the connection that we have between me and the fans.
Mm. And what effect by you saying you and the fans, what effect do you hope for your music to have on your listeners? You hear me?
Um, it depends on the song. It depends on the music. Like if I got a sad song, I want you to feel sad. If I got a happy song, I want you to feel happy. But I try to be upbeat for the most part, you know. So most time I want to be bouncing, you know what I'm saying? Shouting, you know, they got a big part about me too. Manny Fresh, Hot Boys, Master P, all that, man. I'm a fan of all them. So yeah, I like one of the biggest Cash Money fans in the world. But I want you to be happy and bouncing and dancing or, you know, enjoying life. You know, it's bigger than a song, it's bigger than music.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, what exactly does the music do for you? You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of artists I interview, right? They say the music is a type of therapy for them. You see what I'm saying? A type of way to vent, speak their mind, or express themselves in ways that they couldn't do it in either a conversation or to another person. What does the music do for you personally? You hear me?
For me, it is a release, but it gives me a way to paint a picture of whatever I want to feel. I could in my mind I can make a song about a car I never had. I can make a song about a car I do have. You know what I'm saying? If I paint that picture good enough, you can see it. So you know, if I can paint a picture of a spaceship, you're gonna feel like you're on that spaceship. You know what I'm saying? You still on the ground. So
I
you know,
like that, Doc. I like that.
if,
I like that, Doc.
if I write it well enough and I give you the visual enough, you know, you gonna feel it.
Yes, sir. So let me ask you this, you heard me? Of everything that you had that you could do, whether it be the streets, you heard me, whether it be another 9 to 5 or whatever, right? Why music, you heard me?
To be honest, I never want to be have a job. I've had jobs before. You know what I'm saying? But it just the freedom of music. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I get to say whatever I want and do what I want. You know, and it's artistic, so it can be interpreted however you want it to be. But music is freedom. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is for me.
And it's like that. And it's like that, you heard me? Whoa, what's that, Mike? Mike?
What up?
Better late than never, baby. You know what I'm saying? You already knew it's always room for you on here. You heard me? So, won't you start off by introducing yourself to the audience? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, name's R3X. They call me Rex. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Doretta, Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing music over 10 years, basically a decade. Still running strong. Got Sense of Being out now. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like that. And what got you into the music?
Really, what got me into music? I started at the age of 18. I was just doing mixtapes and just giving them out like at my school, stuff like that. And then it just kind of blew up from there when I started to turn 21.
That's what's happening. That's what's happening. So you say you're from Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? What part of Louisiana are you from? And can you tell us your accounts on coming up out there, your childhood, you know what I'm saying? Was it quiet? Was it country? Them niggas living like that. How it was coming up with on your part of Louisiana when you came up at Jeremy?
All right, y'all. This DeRidder, Louisiana. We're a small town. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Not too much to talk about. It's not like any other small town. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's a lot of gossip and drama. That's why I don't like living here. But I appreciate the time and the people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the core fan base.
Speaking of your fan base, right? You don't you a couple of rappers made it from out Louisiana, right? But you don't really hear about the rappers from the Ritter, right? It's kind of like a gift and a curse. How do you feel about that? Does that help your career? Because the rap game out there wide open, you heard me, and you could take over, like, or does that kind of hurt you in a way? Because like ain't nobody really checking for artists out the Ritter, you heard me?
Well, see, what you gotta start doing, like when you're trying to reach audience in your own town, you want to be on all social media. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be stagnant. You want to keep on promoting. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, no matter if you don't have a budget, because somebody's watching. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, everybody's watching you. You can check your stories. Your stories is your main audience because everybody's checking their stories. You know what I'm saying? So always put something in your stories, like a little clip or something, to tease them with your music. That's always a way to get some fans.
That's what's happening. Now, no joke. We gonna take it back to you. You heard me. It's being an upcoming artist difficult. You heard me.
Yeah, what's up? Shout out Rex. What's up, man? I just want to holler at you. We out here, baby. But yeah, it's not as difficult as it was, back in the day. So we got social media now. Back in the day, it was just you got to be who you gonna be, and it's kind of crazy now that I tell my partner all the time. People just pick up their phone and record a song and they number one next week or whatever. But now back then you gotta find a studio, you gotta write the song, find somebody to make beats, and you know what I'm saying. It's way more convenient now, but back in the day it was more of a grind. But you still got to
Mm-hmm.
grind now, even though it's
Facts,
easier. But yeah, it's definitely an uphill battle, but you got to keep fighting.
facts, facts. Now, Rex, you heard me. When you started taking music serious, right? What's the first hurdle that you encountered, and how did you actually hop over that motherfucker and finish? You know what I'm saying? Keep going to where you are now.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It took the right eyes because when I first started out, I was just trying to get a deal. I was just trying to sign, and that's not what you want to do. You want to make sure you have them in your court. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they're doing what you need. Make sure you're getting something out of it, and not just being a part of a label.
It's so let me ask you something. My bad, y'all. It's the gas. Hold up. So no joke. Is the independent route the way for you? Is a deal in the plan? You know what I'm saying? How you rocking in the music business, and can you explain what led you to the conclusion of you taking this path in your music? You heard me? Do you plan to stay independent? No joke. Or are you going in you know what I'm saying, in hopes of a deal? You heard me?
As of right now, I'm independent, of course, but if a deal comes, it comes, but that's not what I'm chasing. Because it's a lot more information out here nowadays than back in the day. Like back in the day, everybody wanted to chase a deal, and my one of my sayings is, you're successful as you make yourself. So if my thing is, if you can pay all your bills, making music or cutting grass or whatever it is that you like to do, and you're successful. So, everybody gonna have that opinion. Why you ain't got no Rolls Royce, or why you ain't got the long they ain't ask you for nothing, I'm good. But that's neither here nor there. But I ain't necessarily chasing a deal, but I'm chasing money. Believe that.
Facts, facts. What about you, Rex? You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you something. You hear me? You said you've been doing this a decade and on and on, right? Out this decade, right? Have you ever came to a point, you heard me, where you just want to put your pen and say, fuck this shit? You know what I'm saying? If you did, can you take us through it, you heard me? And explain how you got through it and can continue with the music. And if it never crossed your mind, let us know why that never crossed your mind. You heard me?
Well, see, when I first started doing music, I was just doing that as a hobby because it's something that like it wasn't natural to me, but it took time, it took work, it took time out of my day. I had to stay away from friends. I had to not party. You know what
Why?
I'm saying?
Why? So it sounds like music wasn't always the plan for you. What music wasn't always the plan for you, huh, Rex?
No, when I first started off, I wanted to go to the military. I figured the military would be the best thing for me to do, but ended up finding out that I had scoliosis and I couldn't go. So, well, I'll at least say thank God for that. But salute to the U.S. military. You know what I'm saying? Because definitely it's a job, and they I really appreciate them, and they've carried my family for a long time.
Does your diagnosis hinder you? Man, go ahead. Man. Fucking kids, man. Damn, dog. I got four of them. but
Yes.
but does your diagnosis, you heard me, hinder your music in any way, or has it ever hindered your music in any way?
Yes, it actually has. Every time I've tried to do music and I've had depression, um, it's really taking my time away from it and starting to like being around family. And I guess I get inspiration by being around my family and doing things with my family because a lot of people in society are fake and they don't want to be real and they like facades. And I like being around people that's like minded and positive and keeping you uplifted.
So, for the people who don't know, could you tell us what exactly is scoliosis? You heard me?
Okay, scoliosis. Scoliosis is a spinal issue. Um, is really what's been having me have my pains and aches, getting older. You know what I'm saying? Having a curvature in my spine is not allowing me to pick up stuff like I usually want to. You know what I'm saying? And then also having depression and having all sorts of other things that may collide with it. You know what I'm saying? So,
How you do it, Rex? How you know what I'm saying? How you do it? You know what I'm saying? With life, with your denied that with your my New Orleans public school, y'all. Don't blame them. Blame them, you hear me? With your diagnosis of the scoliosis, you know what I'm saying? Your music and anything else, right? How do you do it? You hear me?
see, I take the time out of every day to work on my craft. I'll be in the studio every now and then, and um, when I'm feeling like I don't have no way to go or nothing to do, I think about my family because I got little ones, nephews and nieces. You know what I'm saying? They're the next generation, and I want to leave a legacy. You know what I'm saying? That's the main goal, is to be a legend. You know what I'm saying? In my own right. You know what I'm saying? Definitely representing Louisiana. Louisiana is where it's at.
And it's all good. So no joke, you heard me? Do
What's
life be
up?
life for you sometimes too? You know what I'm saying? Do life get in the way of the music? Or do music get in the way of life sometimes? Or does it all just coincide and fall in your lap? How it's supposed to coincide and fall in your lap? You hear me? No joke.
Yeah, I feel like all that, but yeah, yeah, like life be lifing. But you gotta, once you get past one problem, you'll get to another one. So you just gotta stick with it, keep going. But I can't, you can't let nothing stop you. Life gonna be life. Ain't nobody on this earth ain't got no problem, no issues or nothing to get past. So it's a daily battle. You just can't. I already know when I wake up, there's something I got to do. It's something gonna be in my way, trying to stop me from getting where I'm trying to go. So it's up to me mentally to let that stop me. So I already know I can't let that stop me. So I'm always pushing, and life gonna be life. And I got to make the music. So I just keep pushing, making music, and it's getting better and better. And life get better and better too. The more you push too.
Can you use your phone
And,
to do a
and I
description?
gotta, I'm gonna
Do
ask
you
you
mind
this
from
the
the
same thing that I asked Rex. You heard me? Has it been any
Hold on.
point?
Let me get
All
off
right,
here real quick.
all right, go ahead.
Mhm.
All right, so look, boom. Has it been any point in your career, you see what I'm saying, that you thought about putting your pen down and just saying, fuck this shit, you heard me? If it was, you know what I'm saying, tell us what happened and how you continue, you know what I'm saying, what kept you going. And if not, can you explain to us why it never, you know what I'm saying, crossed your mind, you heard me?
Um, it was a small moment, but I know how much work I put in. So like, it ain't no way. I'm almost at the finish line. I'm finna turn around. So, but yeah, it was small moment. Like I say, life be life, and so stuff come, but I ain't never doubted myself. So I knew I was gonna figure it out. I'm about where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to LA Confidential. That's my producer. He helped me. So he ain't gonna let me quit. You know what I'm saying? So and I got a jit. You know what I'm saying? So I can't. I got to set an example.
Mm-hmm.
So we ain't stopping. We ain't quitting on nothing. All our dreams coming true.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rex, you heard me? What's up, Tio? You know what I'm saying? Tio on here later on the date. I think, right, Tio? You on here later, right? But Rex, uh, what was the biggest misconception that you had about the music before you jumped into the music? You heard me? That when you jumped into the music, you heard me? You quickly, realized you had the game fucked up. You heard me?
Funniest thing is, I thought it was easy. You know what I'm saying? I thought I can get easy interactions. I thought
That's
I can
indeed.
get all this easy promo and all these deals is gonna come out the woodworks. But that's not how it works, you know what I'm saying? You gotta build a slow and steady fan base. You gotta reach out to your people, the people that really want to listen to your music, like getting on TikTok, you know what I'm saying, getting on Snapchat. That's where a lot of people are at right now, you know what I'm saying?
Facts, facts. Let me ask you that the same thing. You heard me? New joke. You heard me? What was the biggest misconception that you had about the game? You heard me? That when you jumped in the game, you heard me? You quickly realized I had the game fucked up, though.
Man, I thought a lot of shit was just real. To be honest, like me being a real dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to be real and like, you know what I'm saying? Just for example, I might have all my jewelry on this, all my jewelry real, and they might run to the dude with fake jewelry, you know what I'm saying? Or just showing love, like you might be being real with a person, they ain't being real with you, they using you trying to come up on them, and a lot of politics, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like they ain't gonna put you on because you ain't family and they can't eat off you, or you might be better than this dude or whatever. That person, you know what I'm saying? Like you might be more talented, but that ain't how this really goes. You know what I'm saying? Like so, 9 times out of 10, a person can't eat off you or eat with you. They ain't gonna even let you eat. So I had a misconception of thinking since I was real, everybody else gonna be real, and that ain't how it work out here.
Facts, facts. You heard me? So, as you in the game and you growing, right? So far, you heard me? And I'm gonna ask you this next, Rex. What's the biggest lesson that you've learned so far musically? No joke.
That we're in the music business. We're in the music business. Main word is business.
Mm.
So the music is really secondary. You know what I'm saying? So That's why you might see a lot of people more. You hear bullshit
Wait,
song
wait,
on the
wait.
radio, whatever.
Wait. Elaborate more on that because if you're doing music, one like me, I would think that the music is everything. But this the first time that I heard that the music was, well, no, D tell me that. D tell me that. My bad, D. You do tell me that. You know what I'm saying? He said the business is first, then the music. Is that
Shout
what
out
you
to D.
implying to?
But
That's what
yeah,
you implying that?
yeah.
Could you
So,
elaborate for the ones you heard me that just started or the ones that might be thinking about starting out, right? Why is the business more important than the music itself? You heard me?
because we live in an economy, we live in a capitalistic society. So if no money ain't being made or transferred through hands, like it ain't nothing going on, you know. So it's pretty much like people look at you like you begging, no matter how talented you are. You know what I'm saying? If you can't put a dollar in their hand, they don't care how good you can sing, rap, dance, or whatever. Like if I can't make a dollar of you, you know what I'm saying? What's the point of us even talking? Yeah, you can rap, sing, whatever, but at the end of the day, nobody really cares. You know what I'm saying? That's why you may see people on TV or whatever that you may think you more talented than or whatever, and the song may be whack or whatever in your eyes, but somebody making a dollar off it. So
Mm-hmm. Yes,
that's
sir.
that's why it goes like that. So that's why I say the music is secondary, not to downplay how good you want your music to be, but it's just how the game works. You know what I'm saying? Make the best music you can. Don't get me wrong, but just know that it has to be monetized at the end of the day for it to be worth anything.
Facts, facts. Now, Rex, let me ask you this. You heard me? And we about to get to y'all. We about to get to y'all music. You know what I'm saying? And review some music. You know what I'm saying? But Rex, when you sit down and you put your pen to the paper, right? Where does the motivation for what you do come from? Do it come from real life experiences? Do it come from your surroundings? Do it come from the people around you? You see what I'm saying? Where does the motivation come from when you sit down and put your pen to the paper? You hear me, Rex?
I'm gonna be real. I used to write a lot of rhymes on paper. Like I used to like write pages and pages and pages. When I got tired, I started retaining the information and now I can freestyle. So it's less time spent in the pen on the paper and more time spent in the studio recording and getting a good production made. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So definitely when I go in there, I'm not trying to look for the best sound because the best sound out there is already out there. You wanna sound different, so
Mm.
always try to change up your flows. You know what I'm saying? Always try to find different delivery techniques because you don't have to rap the same as everybody else. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna get you fame. It's just gonna get you lost and washed away. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to say and have that uniqueness about you.
Facts, all facts, no copies. Now let me ask you this, you heard me? And no joke, I already asked you this, you heard me? What is you bringing different? You know what I'm saying? We got the young boys, you know what I'm saying? We got the the Waynes, the Julius, everything, right? From New Orleans, which is in Louisiana, right? What are you bringing different to the table? You heard me? Than we already being served previously on our plate. You heard me?
Uh, I would say I'm bringing realness. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not afraid to be myself. A lot of people are afraid to be themselves, and they want to claim things that they're not. You know what I'm saying? But it's always good to stay down and stay 10 toes down on whatever. Because I've been to jail. You know what I'm saying? There's times I was in jail and I was just, I was outside, and that's really what motivates me to do music today. Because I could have been a lost cause. You know what I'm saying? But I got a second chance.
You think the music saved your life? You heard me?
It changed my life to the max because at one point I was living in an apartment and it was all run down. And I got this check out of nowhere. It was for $2,000 from my label. And it was a royalty check. And that's my first time receiving royalties. Don't you know I brought out all that money and I started rolling in it?
Can you
You need to
explain
stop in,
to the
right?
people who can you explain to the people, you know what I'm saying, who might not know what a royalty check is, Rex? You know what I'm saying? And 10 bands, that's a nice little, you know what I'm saying? That's a nice little yeah with the yeah. But anyway, you heard me? Can you really explain to people what exactly is a royalty check? You heard me?
Okay, a royalty check comes from the label. Sometimes it doesn't come from your streams, sometimes it does. But like
Mm-hmm.
basically it's like what they owe you as an artist for being under the label. And it's given to you like every couple of months. I was getting checked like back, I'd say 2 years ago, and it was running the whole entire 2 years. So imagine if I would have saved up all that money, you know what I'm saying, and became a lump sum. I didn't think about that, but now I do. You know what I'm saying? Seeing 300, 200 there every month. You know what I'm saying? Seeing me away every month. You know what I'm saying? Giving me my food, groceries. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's real good.
No joke. Where you see
What's
yourself
up?
musically in 5 years, you heard me?
Um,
Oh, music.
Hold up,
in
I'm gonna ask
five
you next,
years,
Rex.
5 years, I don't know. I'm gonna keep working. I don't necessarily have no plans, but to be making a good amount of money off my music would be definitely good. So, and I think I'm probably moving out of town in about 5 years. That's one of my goals. But in 5 years, musically, I just want to keep pushing up. I don't know what can happen. You know, the way this music game go, with you got TikTok and all these streaming platforms. I got some music I want to put out there. You know, might change the stratosphere.
Facts, facts, you heard me? Rex, where you see yourself musically in 5 years, you heard me?
In 5 years, actually, I see myself as something different. You know what I'm saying? I want to be that new flavor. You know what I'm saying? Definitely don't want to be a copy. You know what I'm saying? So I listen to a mixture of different songs and genres to kind of keep me away from copying the same type of formula as every other artist that's been doing it.
And it's like that. So before we get into y'all music, you heard me? It's gonna pop quiz on y'all catalog. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
You ready, Rex?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you. So I'm gonna ask different one of y'all first, so y'all won't really have time to think about the question. You know what I'm saying? But Rex, this for you first. What is the first song you ever wrote? I ain't talking about when you got cold with it. I ain't talking about when you really got, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the first time ever you put the pen to the paper. You heard me? What's that song name? You don't know.
Ooh,
You don't know. You don't know.
I got one I recorded, but
Nah.
it's it was
Gee. Gee. I ain't asked that. The first song, hold up the gas. The first song, the first time. See how you try to cheat? I gotta watch you, Rex. I gotta watch you now, dog. The first, I ain't say the first recorded. The first time you put the pen to the paper, and then no Jack, no joke, you cheating too, because you got time to think about it. So you cheating and you ain't even trying to cheat, dog. So I don't know why you over there laughing, dog. But we gonna start with Rex, you heard me? The first time you put the pen to the paper, what was that song name?
Uh,
You don't know. Yeah.
oh man, I
I
got
don't
it. It was called Chess Game.
All right.
I don't know the name of the song.
Okay. Now for clearance, I'm gonna need you to run the hook for verification.
Had a
Uh-huh.
chess game established before we ever met, removing tons of pawns that wasn't even down for the set. Saying niggas understand rap, bitch, what is there to get? When I get king, don't ask for a fucking checkmate. Trying to ask forgiveness, that shit is too late. I'ma leave it to your porn jack her fucking masturbate while I fuck Jeff's body bake till us on a date.
All right, now I'm gonna ask you no joke, right? Now, going off the fact that he say he freestyle now and he don't write, right? Did that
Yeah.
sound like a first written or did that sound like a freestyle?
It kind of sounds like a photo written in a sense, like just the
I don't know,
structure of
dog.
it for me.
I don't know, dog. I don't know,
Like,
dog.
your,
I
your,
don't know.
your first song don't really have no structure. Like it's kind of like all over the place. Like
It's all over the place. You can tell. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like when I freestyle, I lock in. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm writing, it's like I'm writing different bars for different situations.
Rex,
You
you
know what
can't
I'm saying?
freestyle
So
better than me.
All
yes.
right. So no joke. What's
What's
the
up?
first song that you ever put the pen to the paper?
Oh, the first I remember recording was called "In Love."
See, nah. Stop right there. Stop right there. I ain't say recording. The first time you ever wrote a song, what was the name of
It
that song?
it wasn't a song. It was just I was just writing. I didn't know about structure, 16 bars. I didn't know nothing. I was just writing. I didn't know nothing about the song format. So I can't necessarily say that I was just write. Like I didn't necessarily have no. I'm finna write a song. Like I didn't do that. Like I used to write, like I used to write poems or whatever. But my first
That's a
song,
first. That's you the first nigga answered that. I'm gonna accept that question because you the first nigga ever put it like that. But from
yeah,
now on, I'm not accepting that question. I'm gonna say that answer. You heard me? So for everybody watching, if I ask you that question, I'm not accepting that answer no more. But since he put it like he put it, he was the first to put it like that. He got that. You got that, no joke. You know, you ain't no joke for real. I gotta watch you. I gotta watch you. You know what I'm saying? All right, so
my
boom.
man for real. Don't tell you I'm bringing realness to the game. I'm trying to tell you.
It's all good. Rex, what was the first? What was the date? Right, like today is what? July. I think it's what 16th or whatever, 2024. I need the exact date of your first official project that you dropped. Oh, the phone fell when I added
Sheesh.
a.
Took a dive.
Yeah,
But
oh, the phone
um
fell.
but I had to say it was throw in the towel.
The date that it dropped. Your first official project, I need the date. See, I gotta watch y'all too. Y'all two trying to y'all. I'm on that, dog. I do a game shoot. I gotta watch y'all, dog. Y'all trying to flip my questions up, dog. You know what I'm saying? But the date of your first official project drop, what's that?
Mm.
You don't know.
Usually I drop my songs at the beginning of the year, so um it had to be around I think it was like March.
That's not the date, dog. I need the date, Rex. Come on now.
Uh
You don't know.
no, I don't.
All right, boom, no Jack. What was the third song on your first official release project? The third song.
Ah,
You don't know.
let me see.
Let's get to the
Well,
music.
I think it was hanging with the kid. I think it was hanging with the kid. I could be wrong.
Nah, I know it was hanging. I can't stop it. You already got me on the first one. You ain't give me no more, dog. I need a for sure answer.
Let me see. My life run up. I'm gonna go with hang with the kid, man. You can check it. It's on there. I think it's hang with the kid. You can check my stats.
All right. What's your favorite song out your catalog, Rex?
I'd say sensu bean
Wow, you put that one over all the rest of them.
because it actually gave me an air of being myself. You know what I'm saying? Not letting others change me like a chameleon. Being able to come out of my shell and actually give something that was actually written and not freestyle. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely the best song.
No joke. What's your favorite? Song out your whole catalog?
I like all my songs, but one of my favorites probably "Run Up." It's like kind of like the song that put me on the map and kind of showed me I could do this.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah,
What's on YouTube?
"Run Up."
Oh, it's on now.
Yeah, it's on there.
What's your YouTube? We're gonna start with that one for you.
No joke. KNOJOK.
It's the video or just the audio?
It ain't no real video. It's probably just the music. It's called "Run Up."
All right, we got
That's
smoke.
smoking good money right there.
Here you go right there.
Nah, yeah.
Some body washes are so boring.
Ain't no free promotion out here, man.
Deserve to be put under
Hold on, y'all. We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh my God. Right. One way. Hard hands in the building. Yeah. Two brain. Yeah. No joke. Yeah. It's yeah. Yeah. You bitch niggas in the club with your face on mug. We only got one thing to say to y'all. Yeah. 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 You better not run up on me. You better not run up on me. You better not run up on me. This ain't what you want. Them niggas that you fuck with ran out the club. As soon as I entered the room, it was on from the room to the tomb and boom. Now you gone, so fast, so quick, nigga, in a hurry. Your ass get kicked, nigga, then you buried. Take it to the street, ain't a damn thing sweet. Unless you find berries on this Timberland tree. Hug is all in your mouth, yeah, I'm calling you out. If you're tall, if you stout, I'ma see what you bout. I put them boys on you, now you laid across the club. And if you didn't want, you should've stayed where you was. You better not run up on me. You better not run up on me. You better not run up on me. This ain't what you want, boy. I see you looking at me like you wanna take me. You better not run up on me. This ain't what you want, boy. You better not run up on me. You better not run up on me. You better not run up on me. This ain't what you want, boy. I see you looking at me like you wanna take me. You better not run up on me. This ain't what you want, boy. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? East side. This ain't what you want, boy. South side. Where you at?
No, they doing the roads right now, so you ain't no walking on. That's why I see time. Did you came over here? You came over here, you said you wanted to play. Mario, come here. You said you wanted to play with Pokemon. I'm supposed to be over there watching your sisters. Oh shit. I mean, my niece. I can't get this started.
This ain't what you want. What? Who that is saying that? That's you saying that?
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Hey, I fuck with that stuff. This ain't what you want, boy.
This ain't what you want, boy.
Said, all right, Lil Jack, you heard me? Tell him how that song came about. You know what I'm saying? What was the motivation behind it? You heard me?
If you hear the song, that song probably came out around the crunk music area time when everybody was
Yeah.
making crunk music or whatever.
All right, come on, Rex, where we going at? What's the page name?
Sensu Bean,
Yeah, spell that for me, Rex.
SENZU,
And you say NG?
NZU.
NZ. Hold up.
Sensu Bean,
Spell it one more time.
Sensu Bean, SENZU.
Uh-huh. And Bean?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And what song we going to first? You heard me?
R3X.
Oh, other shit
Did
came
you
up.
put R3X?
Oh, all right. R3X?
Yeah, R3X.
All right. My bad. Put some respect on your name. You heard me? My bad. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. This it, huh?
It's the beat.
This it?
It's the beat. Go
All right.
there it goes.
Yeah. Y'all niggas gonna love this. For
All right,
real.
there we go.
What up, Rex? It's a banger for the ladies.
What up, Rex?
What it is. Real raw temper sauce. Y'all know what to do. Turn the party up. Let's go. Baby, don't know what you into. Don't know what you into. I'm popping that bean like sensu. That bean like sensu. Baby, don't know what you into. Don't know what you into. I'm popping that bean like sensu. That bean like sensu. I'm popping that bean. My homies drinking that lean. Gotta be booty. I'm trying to get in the swing. She a machine. The way she suck. Oh, no. I don't give a what? She bad. Yeah, she a baddie. smoking that green. We burning it daddy. Never been added. Hotter than added. On the beam. Talking about Addy. Yeah, I am your dad. You are my baby. I'm driving that car. Cause I know Mercedes. No, Mercedes. She be my lady. Yeah, that be my queen. My queen. I'll make you scream loud like ice cream. You know what you into. You know what you into. I'm getting that beam like Sensu. That beam like Sensu. Baby, you know what you into. Don't know what you into. I'm pumping that beam like Sensu. That beam like Sensu.
White girls, you know what I'm into. Dark hair with glasses, I want you. On the scene, I party with rich dude. Surrounded by women on jet views. Look around the room, down in cartoon mode. At the blink, oh, it's a cool world. Take a shot of my body. Ooh, girl. Take a pic for the snap, this my new girl. Taking flights, it's a different side. Got new views on the better life. She goofy with it, but I'm mind right. She keep it cool when I lose mine. Not supposed to match. We two different signs. He sent a text when I'm on the mind. A reflection of me on that money bag. We're wrong with the side, yo, she grabbed for mine. Ooh, girl, I know that I want you. Ooh, girl, I know we can into. Ooh, girl, I know that I want you. Ooh, girl, I know we can into. Ooh, girl, I know that I want you. Ooh, girl, I know we can into. Ooh, girl, I know that I want you. Ooh, girl, I know we can into.
All right. Well,
That's what's up.
all right, we're gonna take it to another one from you, Rex, since we still on your page, you hear me? What song you wanna play? Yo,
What's up?
I said it. Do you have another song on your page? Other songs on your page, you hear me?
Yeah, you can go to By Any Means by R3X.
I got you, you hear me? Everything spelled the right way, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. I'm coming, you hear me? This it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Rex. Mayor, some chat. Yeah. Alright. Gotta preach. I'm a preacher. I'm here to teach. I'm a teacher. Got a ball. Get it by any means. Got a ball. Get it by any means. Got money for a feature. It's
I
like
don't
a
want music interview. That's all I've been trying to
got
say,
a
but I
ball.
can't.
Get it by any means. Got a ball. Get it by any means. With my brothers, got the hatchets and the ball bats. Chugga low, I still roll
I'll
around.
be over there in a minute.
Me and I, Ricky, get your skull crack. Spreading through the world like a virus. You just got hacked. Real, recognize real, homie. This is not an act. AP, you hear the switches last when they snap back. Running through the game like a demolition derby. Throw dirt up on my name. I fucking fry it like a turkey. It don't matter what you're saying. Fucking words will never hurt me. I'll be snapping like a crocodile. The water's getting murky. Chew you up like beef jerky. I'll consume your fucking carcass. Take a step into the darkness. You won't make it out. I promise. Get your case and beat the charges. Bitch, I'll show you tricks with largest 509 is where the yard is. Fuck your mumble rapping's garbage. I'll be acting so retarded. All your vocals sound distorted. Dog, I'll have your mama wishing you're the one that she aborted. Gotta preach. I'm a preacher. I'm here to teach. I'm a teacher. Got a ball. Get it by any means. Got a ball. Get it by any means. Got money for a feature. It's mega Ursa Ricks. It's a mixture. Got a ball. Get it by any means. Got a ball. Get it by any means. Give me that kitty gotta be good. I'm giving that grain and she giving my wood. We smoking that perp and she biting that good. She said, eat it up. I said, I wish you would. Me and my homie kill it on every track. Yo, baby, it's time to this damn cinema light. And smoke came right in the 4-door satellite. I'm brother Ernest, be white, I be black. Talk shit, my boys will be your blue black. Gotta watch your mouth and head talk smack. You do it for the fans, you do it for the culture. Call us dream team, pass me the orange folder. I'ma do it till I die, till the world's over. You giving me legs, I'll take it from the shoulder. Rock the whole house, trying to take what's mine. Now me drinking on wine, blowing on raw pine. Gotta preach, I'm a preacher, I'm here to teach. I'm a teacher, got a ball, get it by any means. Got a ball, get it by any means. Got money for a feature. Let's make it hurts and race. Let's meet ya. Got a ball, get it by any means. Got a ball, get it by any means.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, man.
No joke. You got some more on YouTube?
Yeah, my latest single, go to knojok. We can do it.
Gotcha. And
We,
the latest single is it just a single? Is it off of a project? You hear me with this boat?
now it's just a single. You know what I'm saying? We me and LA Confidential, we working. So we just working right now.
That's what's
We
happening.
probably have some. We actually put out a project called Overdue last year, but this our latest work right here.
All right, hold up. Had to erase that off. And with the song called, you hear me?
We can do it.
Gotcha. So you got any upcoming? You see what I'm saying? I know you working, but when is you work? You working on a mixtape? You working on an album? You just in the you working? What you working on in the you hear me?
Yeah, I'm actually about to get some unreleased stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of unreleased stuff I'm finna just get together and make sure it's right to give to the public before I give out some stuff so new. So I don't want to get ahead of myself. So I want to make sure y'all get some of this old stuff. It's fine too.
Bro, what the fuck? Them people talking about knockoff candy and all that dumb shit. Oh no, that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And what is it?
We can do it.
Gotcha.
I need to change the language. I need to change the language. They can understand it. Yeah.
No joke, LA. You understand what it is? Yeah. Hey! I'ma give it to you, I'ma give it to you, I'ma give it to you, I'ma give it to you. Yeah, we can do it. I'ma give it to you, I'ma give it to you, I'ma give it to you, I'ma give it to you. Girl, we can do it. I'ma give it to you, I'ma give it to you, I'ma give it to you, I'ma give it to you. Yeah, we can do it. I'ma give it to you, I'ma give it to you, I'ma give it to you, I'ma give it to you. Girl, we can do it. Stay on my face. Look at my face. Look, you can feel that I already got killed. I'm looking at you shit as you walk around the lake. Body so soft, it's the opposite of fate. Go ahead and say, look Tell me the place so we can go there. You don't never really take you nowhere. Tell me the place so we can go there.
All right, you want to go to the smoking, getting money?
If you want to play it, man, it's on you. Matter of fact, play yeah. Since you smoking, yeah, you play smoking, get money. You the smoke god right now.
All right, it's all good. You hear me? All right, one more. We're gonna do one more from both of y'all, and we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, get up out of here. You hear me?
No, you know what? No. Oh man. Hey, don't play that. Don't play that. Play yes sir then. Since this is the last one, just play yes sir.
Yes, sir. All right.
Yeah. That
With the kid.
you done passed it already. You should already pass it. It's YASSIR.
And it's just you on now?
Yeah, it's just me on that one. The one with the truck one. The one with the truck right there. That's it.
All
You
right,
play.
yeah.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, niggas ain't hot. I got the bitch on lock. Y'all niggas ain't hot. You don't know how to do it. I'ma show you how to do it. You don't know how to do it. I'ma show you how to do it. I'ma show you how to do it. When you see me getting money, and when you see me getting honey, and if you with me, let me hear you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When you see me pop a bottle, when you see me pop the collar, and if you with me, let me hit y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm back. And I ain't going nowhere. What that? Pussy nigga, I don't care. I'm all that. Baby girl, I swear, I don't care how you feel. I'm close to a million. I'm real. In the game, I'm entertaining. I'm here. My bank said I ain't just chill. I say game in your brain and you feel. I enjoy my pain. You gotta like it. You gotta love it. Come by. There's nothing like it. It won't be till I die. The first prices. It ain't something you can buy. That's why I write it. So you can have a good time. Bounce with your boy. Now you get a picture of smoking out with your boy. Sip on some liquor. Get down with your boy. All my niggas. And if you down with my boy, I'm gonna get with you. When you see me getting money. Yes, sir. And when you see me getting honey. Yes, sir. And if you with me, let me hear you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When you see me pop a bottle. Yes, sir. And when you see me pop the collar. Yes, sir. And if you with me, let me hear y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's cool. It's cool. If you're sipping on Remy, it's cool. It's cool. If you're sipping on gin, it's do. It's do. It's pimping young women, it's do. It's do. It's trying to fuck friends. You can pop bottles, me, I pop collars. You can waste time, me, I clock dollars. Shawty's so fine, she's a top model. Yeah, she's a giant butt. Can she swallow? Right now, I got you feeling real good. You and I got everything understood. Cause I got this weapon in your hood. It's so fine, you wouldn't stop it if you could. When you see me getting money, yes, sir. And when you see me getting honey, yes, sir. And if you with me, let me hear you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When you see me pop a ball, yes, sir. And when you see me pop a collar, yes, sir. And if you with me, let me hear you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anything's possible, boy. Getting money, getting honey, so I'm unstoppable. Hating me, that's not logical. I always get money, I always stay good. But when I get it, I really don't care. Well, I always split ends like really bad hell. Since I was 7, I've been living through hell. So I feel like heaven, and I spit like hell. You think you ready? You think you tough? You wanna ride in the Chevy? But it got the big tires in your belly, and your gut in your spine. The dick heavy, it's too much, now she cry. I get dope, I get hoes. Whoa, I spit getting flow. You ain't know. I'm getting bitches. I'm unstoppable. Now get with me. Come on. When you see me getting money, yes, sir. And when you see me getting honey, yes, sir. And if you with me, let me hear you. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When you see me pop a bottle, yes, sir. And when you see me pop a collar, yes, sir. And if you with me, let me hear you. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You heard me? All right, Rex. Take us out, Rex.
Listen, you get power 3X.
What's the name of the song? What's the name of the song?
Business Power 3X.
Gotcha.
Change the language back. Change the language back. You can't even read what the moves are. You won't be able to play without it. You won't be able to play without it.
I see Zion.
Go to FDO.
FBO.
Or red. Or yes. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. All I'm looking for is groupie love, you know what I'm saying? Strippers just slide up and down that pole, you know what I'm saying? It's a real deal. Yeah. Check. Oh, sex me like you hate it, kiss me like you miss it, giving you the thing with the exercise and hits. Girl, you love the strip, girl, you love the tip, girl, I am the tip, girl, you love the strip. Sex me like you hate it, kiss me like you miss it, giving you the thing with the exercise and hits. Girl, I am the tip, girl, you love the strip, girl, I am the tip. Girl, you are a stripper. She's a stripper. She climb up that pole. I'm the man. You already know I'm pussy down. I pussy down. I'm never acting like a clown. You know when I'm in that pussy. You know I'm in the sea.
Don't break my game.
In that water, I dive so deep. I put you to sleep. You the number one girl. And I need you in my world. Yeah. Say she the number one. She blasts just like my Tommy gun. Yeah. Sex me like you hate it. Kiss me like you miss it. Giving you the thing with the exercise and hits. Girl, you love the shit. Girl, you love the tip. Girl, I am the tip. Girl, you love the strip. Sex me like you hate it. Kiss me like you miss it. Giving you the D with the
Get off
exercise.
the name system. Get off the name system. Good. You have it in a different language. Can't read that.
I'm taking pictures, I'm smiling. Say cheese, I got a lot of that. That booty big, that booty real fat. Back it up, do it for
Put
a
it
player.
up.
I'ma do it like I
Yeah.
am a slayer. Yeah, yes I be that dude. Never been nice, always been rude. I'm that dude. I'm the dude. I'ma do it so cool, swimming in the pool. Yes, swimming in your water. Presidente, you can call me Carter. Call me Carter.
All right, that was the last point. You heard me? So we gonna start with you, no joke. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? You got any upcoming projects, any upcoming singles, you know what I'm saying? Leaving with all your social media so they can go follow you and tune in to you. You heard me?
Yes, indeed.
Leave them all your social medias, no joke.
Everything at No Joke. Twitter No Joke, Facebook No Joke, KNOJOK, Instagram No Joke, KNOJOK. You Google that. Just Google No Joke. Everything coming up. TikTok. Everything No Joke. KNOJOK.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, R3X, you heard me? Leaving with everything.
You can find me everywhere by R3X. You can find me on Facebook, Michael Rex Williams, REX in the middle. So yeah, there you go.
And y'all already know what it is with me. You heard me? It's P.NUT the General. 2-0 of the podcast. You keep your body clean, man. Yeah.
From us then. From us then, street niggas, we ain't really comfortable with all of that thing. But I was just trying to say.
Do what you do, baby.
Yeah, I want congrats. I seen it come up through the mud. You feel me? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole juice, and I'm looking at the screen like, free.